The current theory used to explain the evolution of skin color says that humans evolved more skin pigmentation in order to protect against UV radiation in areas closer to the equator, and that people further from the equator evolved less pigmentation to take advantage of vitamin D synthesis, assisted by the sun. I see some flaws in this theory, and think it is very much oversimplified. It is possible vitamin D synthesis played additional roles in the evolution of skin color, but I do not believe vitamin D is primarily responsible for the evolution of lighter skin. To understand the reason behind this, it is important to compare vitamin D with another essential nutrient, tyrosine. Just like vitamin D, tyrosine is essential for the growth of the human body, and because it is not produced internally, it must be consumed within food. Tyrosine is one of the 20 essential amino acids, and is necessary for the production of proteins. Tyrosine is also the main component of melanin, the compound responsible for skin color. When melanin is produced, it consumes tyrosine, leaving less of the molecule available for the synthesis of other proteins. It can be assumed that if melanin is not necessary, a species will evolve to stop producing it. This can be seen in many existing species, such as blind cavefish, and naked mole rats. There are many examples of species that are not exposed to sunlight losing pigmentation. So then, why do humans lose pigmentation? The answer is simple: winter. As seasons change, certain regions of the world are exposed to a harsher winter than other regions. In regions with the harshest winter, people there are forced to shelter themselves for long periods of the year. Because melanin would not be necessary during this time of the year, and because nutrition would be very limited, there is good reason to believe that winter was the driving force behind the evolution of pigment loss. Beyond this, there are other factors to consider. Migration between human populations also have a heavy influence on what traits they acquired. Therefore, there are 4 factors I believe are majorly responsible for the evolution of skin color differences: the geographical range of winter throughout the world, the geographical isolation of those areas, the sources of human migrations to those areas, and the time they have had to adapt to the conditions of those areas. Considering these 4 factors gives a very accurate representation of the skin colors seen throughout the world. Regions of the world that are more isolated, such as Europe, Africa, and Australia, are less influenced by migration from other areas, and therefore can more strongly adapt to the conditions of a particular region, while less isolated regions, such as India, and the Middle East, have a more average skin color. Regions like the Americas have had less time to adapt to their environment, and so, are strongly influenced by the sources that those peoples migrated from.